But you know, we've been wondering for months what social distancing would ultimately look like at area high school football games.
We got an up-close look at that this past Friday. Our Caleb No shows us all the things he noticed Friday night.
Friday night at Elder High School, a double overtime thriller.
The quarterback,
And it all came down to one final play.
for the touchdown and the win.
One of the best high school football games you'll ever see, but at times it didn't feel that way.
It just felt like not like a typical GCL South football game when you're playing over there at the pit.
Fans were spread out, and with one glance inside the stadium, you could tell things were quite different.
The number one goal was still whatever we can do to give these kids a chance to play.
An orange beanbag marks the spot of the ball, so the referees never touch the football. Arrows point fans in specific directions, and ropes guide them along one-way paths.
Another big point you have to create is egresses and ingresses. And so we needed to create aisleways for fans to move from one side of the stadium to the other.
Those ropes also separating players from fans and allowing the players to use part of the bleachers as extra sideline space.
We created an extended bench actually into the stands so that when our teams and the other teams, when the offense and defense came off the field, they would go into the stands.
And not just the players, but also the cheerleaders. They were split up into separate groups.
We've actually split the girls into 3 pods, so they cheer at different points in the stadium.
For the athletes, what you see here is just the final step in a long process, which starts the moment they arrive at the field.
Literally just like you're going to Kroger, scanning an item.
LaSalle has a QR code system of checking players in and screening them for sickness.
And there's 7 questions on there that kids have to answer every day. So we have instant data on COVID.
Doubling down so we can have double overtime. In Cincinnati, Caleb No, WCPO 9 Sports.